Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Emily from Raven Relics. Today I have a blank journal to flip through for you. It's going to be a quick video, but I figured I should hop on here and show you guys before I list it in my Etsy shop. So let's just get right into it. We have a sari silk ribbon as a closure, something I've been doing more and more lately. It's kind of the new standard. All of my journals come with a piece of sari silk as a closure. In this case, it is creamy white. It actually came white originally and I coffee dyed it. So you can probably not see, but it's a really pretty off-white. And the cover fabric is this glorious bright red, kind of like a maroon red, but very vibrant damask pattern. I accented it with gold corner protectors. Here's the back. And here's the spine. As always, Coptic stitch, and I chose red thread to go with the red fabric. As always, I've used Professional Bookbinders board for the covers, archival grade adhesive, 100% Irish linen waxed thread, and 50-pound drawing paper for the text block. So the theme of this book is kind of a mishmash of things, which clearly I kind of have a tendency to do. So in my opinion, it's vintage French sewing meets old world eclectic. That's what I'm going to call it. You know, I tend to just follow my intuition when I'm making a book, and if I have a particular idea at the start, but as it's evolving, it seems like it needs to go in another direction, I just let that happen. That definitely happened with this book. So again, it's kind of a mishmash of vintage French and old world eclectic. All right, here we are. So we have a pocket on the inside of the front cover. As always, all of my blank journals come with a pocket on the inside of the front cover or back cover, but usually front cover. We have a beautiful chandelier stamp from Empire Line Stamps. The pocket is made out of this beautiful scroll work, and of course everything has been coffee dyed with baking soda and aged with Tim Holtz Distress ink. If we take everything outside of this pocket, you can see the end papers are this dusty old blue vintage sewing papers. I don't know if that made any sense what I just said. I'm still waking up. But anyway, it's sewing paper. It's Tim Holtz sewing paper, and you can see there's like little sewing instructions. So, and I just coffee dyed it. Coffee stained it. Beautiful. So in terms of what is in the pocket, we have a bookmark, a maroon kind of red damask bookmark to mirror the cover fabric. This is an old French receipt, a peachy, dusty peachy color, printed on coffee dyed paper, of course. Here's a beautiful image of a peacock. Really vivid, beautiful blue color. Here's a big tag with a very ornate floral frame. Beautiful. French advertisement. And last two little cute journal cards. There they are. Okay, so I'll put all that back later. Now, one extra thing that I did here that I normally don't do with blank journals is I added this extra bit of ephemera. So we've got this gold paper clip, burn mark, obviously, and clipped to this second page here is a big, beautiful old advertisement for some sort of European fashion. I'm not entirely sure, but it says 1804, Madrid. It's just beautiful. and it really, really fit with everything else about this book. So again, I just kind of clipped it to the inside of this second page and put a paper clip over both pages, just like that. So this book also is the first blank journal that has 240 pages. So up to this point, all of my blank journals have had just 200 pages front and back. That's still a lot, not just 200, but you know what I mean. But I decided that I wanted to up that number again for blank journals and have my base number of pages be 240. So this book has 240 pages front and back. There are, here, I'll give you a straight up and down. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful coffee dyed paper. There's lots of burn marks. Some are pretty big like that. Some are much smaller. And of course, there's just beautiful coffee stains everywhere. And I think I already mentioned, but I always use baking soda in my coffee to reduce acidity and preserve the paper. Beautiful, beautiful. Sometimes I fold over pages just to give you, you know, a little bit of an extra pocket, give you an extra idea. There it is. Okay, so here's the back. There is my stamp at the bottom, my maker's mark, stains, and here is the back end paper. Same sewing paper with a nameplate. And that's it. There it is. Beautiful. So I love it. Again, old world eclectic meets French sewing or something. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it yet, but I will be listing this beautiful book in my Etsy shop later today. And I am officially now moving on to my next big project, my next book that might even be bigger than my Marie Antoinette book was. I don't know. We'll see. But I announced on Patreon the other day and then Instagram that my next tome will be an Edgar End inspired journal. If you don't know who Edgar End is, he was a painter. He's one of my favorite painters of all time. I could talk about him forever. So anyway, that is what is next. That will be coming, that'll be probably the next flip through video that I do. So that'll be probably another couple weeks. So anyway, that's what's up with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this book. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe. And I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.